Hey, awesome ones, we're here. We made it to Niagara Falls. So,
we're here, awesome ones.
And we're here for a few days. We can't wait to show it. Actually, it's a two-parter because there's also Niagara on the lake. So
yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Next week you'll see Niagara on the lake. But anyway, there goes the horn. I guess it's all going to start in a few seconds. So if you thought Niagara Falls was just, well, Niagara Falls, I know I'm going to sound like a commercial here. We're not being sponsored by Niagara Falls at all, but there's so much more. I mean, the falls are majestic. You have to breathe them in. But we're also going on a boat tour. We're going right up to the falls. You gotta watch that. That's incredible. We're also going to this scary street where there's haunted houses and scary Velociraptors, T-Rexes, not real ones, but there's so much to do, and fudge and chocolate and food. There's casinos. We're dining on the 9th floor overlooking the falls. Well, let's just get started with this baby. Let's look at some footage of the falls first. Okay, so you'll notice behind me the horn blower. We're going on that bad baby. Take a look. It's going right into Pretty well the Falls. Oh my gosh, I can hardly see the boat now. They're so close. Are you sure you want to go on this, Bill?
Oh yeah. yeah.
My little daredevil. Okay. So Bill and I are about to go right near the falls. Would you do this? Let me know in the comments. But here we are at the Hornblower Niagara Cruises. Wish us luck. Okay, so they deck us up in raincoats. I think we're going to get kind of soaking wet.
Yeah, you know, the day it's a little overcast today, but it doesn't matter because we're, like Heather says, we're going to get wet anyway. So, but this is awesome. You know, yeah. I haven't been on this since I was a little kid.
And here's the boat in the background. You can see that, and anyway, we better get our place in line.
Maid of the Mist or the Hornblower. It goes by the two names.
Yeah, no, Canadian side is the Hornblower, and Maid of the Mist is on the American side.
All right, let's go.
Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Let's go.
Like the ants go marching one by one here, except little red ants. Oh, red ants are scary. Okay, like no turning back now, Bill. We're headed for Niagara Falls. We got exactly to the front of the boat, and there are the falls right behind us.
They look pretty small right now, but we'll show you when we get a little closer.
And we're not alone.
I think later Heather and I are going to go over this in a barrel.
Yeah. You know, all that noise you're hearing, it's very windy down here. All our raincoats are rustling around, and it's just kind of like the mist from the Niagara Falls. It's just kind of like a rain shower. You can really see, if you're into landscapes, gorge and how it was all made through the Ice Age. So we're still on the boat, and those are the American side falls. Kind of close to the rocks. Not much between us and falls. There's a lot of mist. Can you see the mist? Oh, now we're kind of like it's raining. Okay, we're getting kind of close here, Bill. We're on the bow of the boat. Look at the water. We are right here at the falls. Look at that water. Oh my gosh, what an experience. We're heading back to port, but wouldn't you suggest this to everybody out there to do this? Bill's drenched. A great big wave came up and got both of us.
We're at the front of the boat, and then all of a sudden we hit this whirlpool, and the wave just came up and just soaked me everywhere.
Even your shoes are wet, right?
Oh, drenched. But you know what? It was wonderful.
Would you suggest it to anybody to go on this ride?
No.
It's not really a ride, it's a boat. But
it's not a ride, it's an experience.
Natural ride.
Wonderful experience.
Oh, here comes the wind again. Hang on to the handrail, Bill. Oh!
Hey Heather. What'd you think of this experience, Heather?
No, right up until the wave got us, I think I was pretty good.
Yeah. Awesome.
So here we are. We're kind of dried out a little bit, and we're at a restaurant. Wait till you see the location of this restaurant. Hopefully I can get it all in here. We're right beside the falls, you can see that. And I'll just do another wonderful view here, and that is of my wonderful husband, Bill.
You know what? We're going to be going over those falls in a barrel soon. News at 11.
No, we're not. But anyway, this is the keg and that we're at, and it's on about the 9th floor of the Embassy Hotel. So if you're coming to Niagara Falls, you may want to check this out. There's this amazing framed art in our hotel room. I just had to share it with you. I don't know if you can see it that great, but it is Niagara Falls at all the various times of the year. Now, right now, we're here in May, and the tulips are out. There's got to be like, what, thousands of tulips, right, Bill? Mm-hmm. And so that's that idea. And then in the summertime, Niagara Falls, you know, all the people watching. And don't forget at night, they put lights on the falls. It's absolutely breathtaking. And here's one again. Sorry for the, you know, maybe it's not as sharp, but you can see the fall. And this is the one in particular that I really wanted to show you. It's Niagara Falls when it's frozen over. Now, I wanted to show you this because check this out. This is Niagara Falls. Bill and I made a special trip here to see it frozen over. Now, it's not completely frozen over, but look at those falls. I'm just going to let the video speak for itself. So it's another wonderful day in the Niagara Falls area, but we're on Clifton Hill beside me, and on Clifton Hill, prepare to be frightened. There's so many things that are not only frightening but interesting, such as, the House of Zombies, the House of Dracula, the House of Frankenstein. I mean, they really are trying to scare you here. There's even a mini putt with all kinds of raptors and also T-Rexes. So it's a very, very scary place. And of course, Ripley's Believe It or Not, Guinness World Records, all kinds of things that you can see and have fun in. Bill, there's even a Daredevil, Bill's behind the camera, museum where you can watch people go over in a barrel, okay? Anyway, let's keep on going. And I have a question for you, Bill. Are you gonna be frightened?
I hope not.
Okay, well, slowly check out what's behind you.
Whoa!
And no trip would be complete without getting a little bit of sweet. This is the Fudge Factory. There's all kinds of candy here. Hey, you can do it once in a while. Indulge. these attractions are open until 1 in the morning. As you can see, the golfing's still open. There's a little speedway over there of go-karts. And then of course the Ferris wheel, and also over here we have an arcade, and we have bowling. When was the last time you went bowling? But besides all that, there's a lot more to see, and there's this wax museums are open late. The casinos, some of the casinos have Las Vegas kind of acts, and well, there's just so much to do. So you're gonna want to stay up late. So here we are at Niagara Falls, the beautiful natural beauty, the majestic, how many different words can I say? The majestic beauty of this natural wonder at night. And on weekends during the summer months, a lot of times they have fireworks over the falls and the lights change different colors. It's absolutely beautiful. You'll absolutely love it. I know I say absolutely a lot, but you will. I'm just going to back away now and let you hear the thunder and enjoy this spectacular work of nature. So thanks so much for joining us to our trip to Niagara Falls, and don't forget next Tuesday, I think that will be around June the 3rd, something like that, we're going to have Niagara on the Lake. It's 30 minutes from here. You just can't miss it. It's like stepping back in time into the 1800s. There's bed and breakfast there, there's theater, oh, so much to see. And by the way, if you're kind of liking this on this channel, just click the subscribe button below, and also don't forget to click the bell as well. We're going to go on a lot of jaunts like this. We're going to Paris, we're going to London, but we're also going to do videos on exercise and food and all kinds of things. So until next time, see some of the wonders of the world and keep it awesome.